Physics is often seen as a field that belongs in labs and textbooks, but its principles govern everything around us, and believe it or not, can offer profound insights for our everyday lives. In this video, we're diving into 4 key physics concepts that not only explain the world, but can also help you create new mental models to navigate life more effectively. Whether you want to sharpen your decision-making, boost productivity, or gain a better understanding of how to flow with life, these concepts will give you powerful new perspectives. Concept 1. Newton's first law of motion, often called the law of inertia. It states that an object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion, unless acted upon by an external force. This concept applies to more than just objects, it applies to us as individuals. Do you ever feel like you're stuck, unable to make progress in life? Like you're caught in a routine and can't seem to get moving toward your goals? Newton's first law of motion may hold the secret to breaking free. But how does this apply to your life? When you're at rest, like stuck in procrastination, unhealthy habits, or lack of motivation, it can be really hard to get moving. You've got inertia holding you back and it feels like progress is impossible. But here's the key. Just like in physics, once you start moving, it becomes easier to stay in motion. Even small steps, like starting with a 10-minute workout or reading a single page, can create momentum. The hardest part is breaking that initial resistance. Once you overcome the inertia and get moving, you'll notice how much easier it becomes to keep going. Momentum is powerful. Whether it's personal growth, fitness, or a new skill, the more you stay in motion, the more progress you'll see. So, next time you feel stuck, remember Newton's first law. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the ideal circumstances. Take that first step, no matter how small, and let momentum carry you forward. Just like in motion, the more you move forward in life, the easier it becomes. Break your inertia, start today, and see how far you can go. Concept 2. Wave-particle duality. In quantum physics, particles like light can behave both as waves and as particles depending on how they are observed. This duality teaches us that flexibility in how we think and behave can be one of our greatest strengths. Do you ever feel like you're pulled in different directions, like you're trying to balance multiple roles or identities in life, believe it or not? Wave-particle duality, one of the most fascinating principles in physics, can help us navigate these challenges. Wave-particle duality is a paradox, but it's also a powerful mental model for life, just like light. We often play different roles in different situations. Sometimes we need to be like particles, focused, grounded, and direct. Other times, we need to flow like waves, flexible, adaptive, and open to possibilities. The key is knowing when to switch between these two modes. When you're at work or pursuing a specific goal, think like a particle. Channel your energy into focused, precise action. But when you're with loved ones or exploring new ideas, allow yourself to be a wave, open, flexible, and present in the moment. Wave-particle duality teaches us that we don't have to be just one thing. Life isn't about choosing between focus and flexibility, it's about embracing both. Just like light, you can adapt to what each moment requires. So, next time you're feeling torn between responsibilities or roles, remember wave-particle duality. You're not limited to one way of being. Embrace the duality within you and flow through life with ease. Concept 3. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. In quantum mechanics, this principle states that it's impossible to know both the position and velocity of a particle with absolute certainty. This teaches us something profound about life. There will always be uncertainty. Do you ever feel like life is full of uncertainty, and no matter how hard you try, you can't predict or control every outcome? Well, here's a science-backed truth. You don't have to. Meet Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, a key idea from quantum physics that can actually help you live a more relaxed, fulfilling life. This principle is a reminder that uncertainty is not just unavoidable, it's a fundamental part of the universe. The same applies to life. We often stress about knowing every detail, trying to plan everything perfectly. our careers, relationships, and even the future. But Heisenberg's principle teaches us that uncertainty is natural. Trying to control every aspect of life can actually lead to more frustration. What if, instead of resisting uncertainty, you embraced it? Just like in quantum physics, where there's a balance between precision and uncertainty, life works best when we focus on what we can control, our actions, mindset, and intentions, and accept that some things will always be uncertain. By letting go of the need for certainty, you'll find that life becomes more manageable and even more exciting. Instead of being stuck in fear of the unknown, you can flow with it, opening yourself up to new possibilities. So, next time you're stressed about the future or overwhelmed by uncertainty, remember Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. You don't have to know everything to move forward. Embrace the uncertainty, take action where you can, and let life unfold in ways you never imagined. Concept 4, Einstein's theory of relativity. Relativity shows that time and space are experienced differently depending on the observer's position and motion. In a similar way, life is all about perspective. Do you ever feel like time is speeding up and no matter what you do, there's just not enough of it? What if I told you that time is relative and that understanding Einstein's theory of relativity can help you live a more balanced, fulfilling life? The faster you move through space, the slower time moves for you. But what does this mean for your everyday life? Think of it this way: when you're rushing through life, trying to do everything at once, time feels like it's flying by. You're moving so fast that you barely experience the moment. But here's the trick. If you slow down and become more present, your perception of time expands. Just like in relativity, when you slow down, you experience time more fully. Moments feel richer, and stress starts to fade away. You gain more control over how you experience life. Einstein's theory also teaches us that our perspective matters. Just as time is relative to where you are in space, how you feel about your life depends on your frame of reference. If you're constantly comparing yourself to others or measuring success by external standards, you might feel like you're falling behind. But when you shift your perspective to focus on your personal journey, everything changes. Relativity isn't just about space and time, it's about mindset. Change how you view your time, your priorities, and your journey, and you'll unlock a life that feels more meaningful, more fulfilling. So, next time you feel like life is speeding up, remember Einstein's theory of relativity. Slow down, shift your perspective, and see how time and your experience of life changes. Physics isn't just about understanding the universe, it's about understanding ourselves. By applying concepts like Newton's first law, wave-particle duality, the uncertainty principle, and relativity, you can create powerful mental models to improve your life. These models help you get unstuck, fight chaos, adapt, make decisions, and see the world from new angles. Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more ways to apply science and wisdom to everyday living. And remember, keep exploring new ways to understand and improve your life.